everyone, good morning or welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Welcome back to another session of Starfield. Hello mother, what is up? A cat? I don't know, I haven't seen him. Cat's wandering somewhere. Alright, so we got a mole in, what was it, Fujim, whatever industries that we're working for currently.
Ah, the lovely Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
I'll be ready.
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
Hello, Dalton.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
I hope you have a solid algorithm. You're dealing with an expert here.
We don't conduct the sweep ourselves, but the ones who do have proven to be extremely thorough. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Laru Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Tech is its trustworthy source. Why is Ulara a special case?
Ularu has the ability to thwart any investigation, so it's imperative she knows nothing about this directive. Her knowledge and talents are why she's the chief of operations. So she is the best equipped to evade detection.
Take it this Nix is a trustworthy source. Opening the investigation of third parties too risky. It sounds to me we need better security. Nix.
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Oh. This seems excessive. The guards can't just let me by.
Directive Theta requires utmost secrecy for success. We don't know what connections the mole may have, so we can't risk informing our security team.
What happens if I get caught?
If you get caught, the guards will follow standard procedure and lock you up in a cell for questioning. Provided you don't provoke them. And I strongly advise against provoking them. These are your fellow employees. We want this to go as smoothly as possible.
The security guards won't recognize me?
We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'll be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you certainly won't qualify, making you an immediate suspect.
Looking forward to infiltrating my own place of work.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
Thanks. What's a disruptor?
It concerns me that you don't know. A disruptor is a non-lethal weapon. Our subsidiary, Arboron, makes an excellent one that I'll be issuing you. It will stun your target, giving you a chance to get away. But you'll only have so much time before the effects wear off.
That sounds fun. How is Ulara not going to be suspicious? Security maintenance, really?
Ularu doesn't know about Directive Theta, but she'll fully expect a building closure while we investigate. As far as she knows, it's standard procedure, one that she no doubt has already made accommodations for. This is why we're bringing in a third party. She won't be expecting to go up against Neon's best. And it's also why secrecy is of utmost importance. Not even our own security detail can know, in case the information leaks.
I'll be careful, don't worry.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance.
Good thing I maxed it out.
You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Don't cause any trouble.
Excuse the fuck me? Let's see this new gun that I got. Ah, so the one that I got is still better, basically. Yeah. Although that one is lighter. I almost half. Yeah, the one that I got is better though. It's got better accuracy. It's got mods. Better range. The only thing that this new one that I got is got above the one that I got equipped is that it's lighter by almost half. That's it.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
I think I just leveled up my skill to the max, which means I can upgrade it.
Epside's a bad place for tourists.
Jesus.
Madame Sauvages.
Place.
Take this advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
I know who Benjamin Bayou is. There you are.
You
Hey.
got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
Get a business out of a bar.
Only when I meet someone for the first time. I like to meet strangers in public for safety reasons. I'm sure you get it. So why not in my favorite bar?
He and Ryujin's behalf for Directive Theta.
Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Pretty sure the price is negotiable.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'm sure Ryujin is already paying you extremely well.
It is a really nice amount of credits. Maybe I am getting a little greedy here.
That works.
Ryujin is my second best long-term client.
You don't have an employee discount?
I do get an awful lot of business from you folks. Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you.
Damn straight. Let's hear that favor first.
While you're snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit up one more workstation on the way. It's Camden Chose. Just run the same program on the slate I'll give you, and you're good. It's that simple.
What do you plan on doing with this information?
Let's just say, it's nothing beyond something that Ryujin would do to anyone else.
What's the significance of Camden Show?
That's between me and another client. But you can bet if someone wants something in old Camden, it's not because they like him.
I don't think so. I'm here for Ryujin, not against it.
We have something called integrity. You should try using it sometime.
Suit yourself. So why don't we get back to that payment?
Take your 1,000 credits.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ilaro Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ilaro has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Good, I won't trust the security here anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Savage. Place.
We're
Yep, it
going
is
to
this
be
way.
visiting the astral lamp while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
I've been in the Astral Lounge a couple times now. I've always wondered what was up here. I was climbing up here a while ago before, and yeah, this is why. Huh. Alright, this is where we part ways.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather.
Don't worry,
After
after this
all-
we will. Yeah, do me a favour. Hold that for me. Do I got any resources? Hold that. Wait here a moment.
Take your time.
You stay there. I'm good. Parkour. me someone's around, but where? Well, that door's out of order. Great. There's a guard there. 2 guards there.
Stop in the name of the law!
Wait, you saw me? Okay, never mind. You're supposed to be fucking invisible when you crouch down, but whatever. Clearly you can't. Can I get up there? Oh, that's how. Okay, get up there. Alright. Go, little robot.
Did you hear that? That's that stupid drone robot. Stupid? These things are so cool. I have one of the old models. Wish they paid us enough to afford a new release. At least give us a discount.
They give me a raise, and I'm spending it all at the Astra Lodge.
Oh shit. Someone there. I was on the wrong floor. think I turned off the lights. That'll come in handy. There might be a better vent that I can use. Oh, he's moving actually. If I can go in there, I can wait for him to pass. That was close. Oh shit. I think it'll be a problem though. Oh shit, that's a robot. Hang on. I have something which can help me here. Is that robot's in a... That robot's like, in like a risky area. Maybe an amp will help me with my movement speed. If I combine that with the amp, it might work. Actually, favorite that first. Is he facing this way? He was. What the fuck? There's a guard there. Need to get up to that vent. Timing. Oh shit, there's a guard right there. Alright though.
End up swimming with the castle bus. Plus, I already checked, and it's locked.
There's another vent there that I can use. Won't fit anywhere else, will it? No, I don't think it will. Alright, so these two. Yeah, okay. Now just gotta worry about this one. And that's easy. you gonna move? Looks like you are. Good shit. As long as you don't face this way again, I'm all good. And you don't, okay. I don't know why you're facing the wall, but I'm glad you are. Workspace. You alright? There's two places that can fit. Hang on. This one here should fit here. Alright, so these two solve number 2. This one can be used for number 3. Okay, yeah, that works. So 2 and 3 is solved. And this one could be used for number 4. So that's number 4 solved. Yeah, that's just number 1. And done. Did I fuck up? I think I did. I think I might have fucked up. I solved 2, didn't I? Which one? Did I solve 2? Hang on. I'm certain I solved it. That solves it though. Is a recorded reminder to be aware of the PTO. Per policy, your PTO does not roll over or get paid out at the end of the year. Just okay. Effective immediately, we're making the following adjustments to our policy regarding social interactions with news media. Only approved marketing employees may issue public statements regarding any aspect of the corporation. Any contact with a news media outlet must be reported to marketing immediately. Approvals for news media interactions must be sent. Okay, good to know. We'll be performing routine security maintenance tomorrow. Okay. I believe I have a package of great importance that belongs to you. Shall we arrange a pickup? I was able to confirm that Tomo Higashi did not have adequate supporting data for his last report. It looks like he built his own theory off a handful of observations and what he claims as experience. Good thing Imogen rejected it, right? That's his third offense, so Imogen and I both agreed to recommend him for termination. Here's your confirmation number. You wanted the following shipment. Audio slates, new, okay. Nothing new there. I just want to apologize for my brother's behavior over dinner the other night. I believe he still harbors ill will towards Miss Imada. As you know, his mind simply isn't what he used to be. I know he rejected your offer for a medical neuroamp to help with his clarity, but I will keep trying to change his mind. Although our last dinner together was an exception, he truly does enjoy seeing you. Your admiration and respect for him instantly brings back the man I once knew. I hope you'll still see us in the future. Best, Oliver. Oh, there's a vent there. Oh, cool! I don't know where I was going to fall there.
If you don't mind, I'd like...
Sure, I'm right behind you.
Oh, Sarah, we're going to do your companion quest after all this. Then I'm going to do Sam's one. Oh, there's more stairs down. Okay.
want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
Cool setup.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
Still my first grab chum, if you know what I mean.
An old pro, huh? No wonder Ryujin likes you so much. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
All of that money at their disposal and a cutting-edge megacorp like Ryujin can't prevent a hacker from leeching their data. Unbelievable.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Just doing business
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
I should let Dalton know you violated your agreement. I'll get the slate to Dalton right away.
You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
What are you doing? This isn't our place.
Here, you better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
I know. Don't worry, I haven't touched it. It's done.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work.
Nick's decrypted them without issue. Here's what he gave me.
I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit.
Let me guess. The guy who pointed a gun at me at the start?
Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
What motive would Imogen have to steal from Ryujin?
Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom.
Someone must be paying her a lot of credits to go against Ryujin like this.
Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company.
Imogene? She doesn't seem the type. But maybe that's her tactic. If she had me thinking that way, perhaps it proves that she's a master manipulator.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
You don't want me... You don't want to get her yourself?
I just want to avoid a scene. Sending you keeps the rumor mill at bay.
What if she runs?
If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her. As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, Imogene would never allow it. She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this corporation and get caught.
Keep a close eye on her.
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
When did you last see Imogene?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
Like how you avoided the interview process?
There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both.
I don't blame her. Desk work feels like a waste of time.
Well, that desk work is what keeps your cred stick full, and this company 2 steps ahead. So why are you looking for Imogene? Is she in trouble?
Well, here to go. Just tell me. Not here to gossip. Just tell me where she is.
Aren't you the boring one? I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate.
Oh.
You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Perhaps we need to get Dalton's permission to relieve ourselves as well. Good lord, this corporation keeps you on a short leash?
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, this somehow involves Benjamin Bayou? Oh, let's have it. What do you think she's doing in Syndicate territory?
Your guess is as good as mine. But she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
Frankie's grabbing car in front of the Segohu Syndicate.
Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, Frankie's is a front. Crap convenience store on the outside, high-tech hideout on the inside. Of course, the only people that really know that are Ryujin, Bayou, and the Syndicate itself.
Let me guess, this somehow involves Benjamin Bayou.
I forgot you're familiar with Neon and Bayou's intricate web of connections. I suppose if you want to be efficient, you could bypass Dalton and go straight to Bayou. You're just cutting out the middleman, right? Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Do I want to talk to Benjamin? I think I will. If shit's gonna happen in his territory, he better know about it. Especially a fucking crime lord like him. I still said I'm trespassing, by the way. Don't know why, but it is. But it is.
Poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
God damn it, it'll go the other way. There's only one way around, it seems. Mr. Bayou, we need to converse.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
I'm here for a year, and I need permission to enter the Syndicate's hideout.
And just why would I grant that kind of permission to you?
We're after a suspect who's fled to the Syndicate hideout.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
I think the mutual benefit should be enough.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
How about a few credits that change anything? we can bribe the billionaire. You know what's good for Eugene is good for Neon.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
They're just gonna come around from my point of view.
I'm still willing to talk. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Have I got the blackmail thing to full? Oh no, if I bribed him I would have gotten that to full. Shit, I probably should have done that. That's all good. Next time. Is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, it's here. Hey.
You lost, kiddo?
Me on Ryujin's behalf, I was told to be allowed inside.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Is this some sort of threat?
It ain't a threat if it's a rule, now is it?
Are you a member of the syndicate?
I'm more of an honorary member. I let them take up residence in the back, keep things looking legit. They keep this business afloat, so finances don't keep me up at night.
Better hope the person I need to see isn't on the third floor.
Don't worry. She wouldn't be allowed up there either. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Fuck. Ah. Open. Nope, that wasn't it. Fuck. Ah. No, okay. There we go.
There are a ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Sup? Damn, Syndicate's pretty well decked out.
This amount of firepower is a bit of overkill, wouldn't you say?
Not sure.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here.
Let's converse.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
What the hell's going on? Are you really working for Infinite Ltd?
Yes, and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay?
How do you even know about the investigation?
You stay in this business long enough, you get enough favors and connections that can help you see anything coming. Nix owed me a favor and gave me the heads up.
You got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
How can I believe anything you say?
I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me.
You think Olara did this?
Of course. But first you have to understand, she used me to play an unwitting part in this, so I'm the one that takes the fall. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to intentionally pull this off.
I'll let Yularu win. If you got evidence, I'll deliver it.
You're trusting me on this one. Huh. Not to cast doubt on myself, but I fully expected to push my persuasion skills to the limit.
Ryujin embodies corporate corruption. Yularu makes perfect sense.
I can see Genevieve and Alexis cringing over those words. If you live in Neon long enough, it's not a surprise you'd start to see the darker side. This slate holds the evidence to prove my innocence. I just need you to make sure Dalton sees it.
I'll make sure he gets it.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
So Ularu is the actual culprit. That complicates things. We're going to have to proceed very carefully, or else Dalton might send someone after us.
That'd be fun. This Kingpin is level 50, fuck.
No funny business.
A good pub fight is always fun.
These are too short.
You see, ever since I started working with Ryujin Industries, I haven't killed a single person. G'day, mate. What's up? Krieg? Am I saying that right? G'day, how's it going?
Private sector.
Yes, okay, good. Let's have a little chat.
Stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
You do realize that my character was born on Neon. I'm a Neon street rat. That's my trait. I would know that better than you. Hang on, I'm going to quick save here because something interesting is probably going to happen.
Well, look who's back. Dalton's gonna lose it when he finds out you went to the Syndicate without talking to him.
I need Bayou's permission and Matt's and I'm straight. You wanted me to get Emojin it, so I did.
Well, can't say I didn't warn you if he takes it personally. At least you had the good sense to speak to Bayou. So tell me, what did you find out?
What's the information? You have to ask Dalton after my report. What's the information worth for you? To you?
If you think I'm paying for that information, think again. It's just a matter of time before it finds its way onto my desk, and I can be a very patient person.
You didn't have anyone spying on me to find out yourself?
Inside the Syndicate? That area's off limits, and I think we both know why. Imogene knew exactly what she was doing when she went there.
You have to ask Dalton after my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
This deal could be huge for my company.
Okay, first let me talk to Ularu, see what she says about it.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Don't
Hey.
wander into any restricted areas.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here to give you a chance to come clean before I tell Dalton you're the mole.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
We're going to play this game. Just admit you're the mole.
Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
Come on, it's such an elaborate plot. Aren't you dying to let someone in on it?
It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared.
If you tell me the truth now, perhaps we can work something out.
You have a point.
The evidence is out there. Your skills aren't what they used to be, and you know it.
In comparison to an active op, you may have a point. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
If not a mole, what are you? A double agent?
Please. It's insulting that you think I'd actually be working for someone other than Ryujin or myself.
I knew only someone at the top could leak Project Dominion.
With the amount of secrecy and security surrounding that project, I'm happy to report that's true. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
What do you mean by hard decisions?
What do you think? If someone was a threat to your family, would you be satisfied waiting for them to strike? Of course not. You'd eliminate the threat before it had a chance to act. In some cases, before it even realized what it was capable of.
You're so loyal, why did you leak Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd?
It's all part of my plan. But don't worry. Infinity Ltd will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that.
Is this all about Masako? Why frame Imogen?
It was never my intent to involve Imogene. But when you arrived with information on Project Dominion, I knew Infinity had screwed up. I had no choice but to act fast. Imogene is the only one that Dalton and the others would believe was capable of pulling this off. It had to be her.
She wouldn't be CEO without being able to make hard decisions.
Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success. By any means necessary.
Hey, what's up, Pandy?
So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions.
I will put
With
you
your
down if you
help,
try anything.
I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Masako's side is Ryujin's side, and that's the side I'm on.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse now.
I don't suppose I could convince you to stop what you're doing.
The only way you stop me from carrying out my plans to depose Masako is to kill me. You could try to get me fired, but that only delays my plans. Face it, this isn't a game you can win.
I'm meaning you over to Dalton. You can answer Masako herself.
Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor.
You already screwed up once. I'll get the evidence I need.
I admit, I misjudged Infinity Ltd's level of competency. If only I'd have gone to see Simon myself, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I've learned from that mistake. So good luck. You won't find a thing.
Ryujin CEO is no joking.
What's up, boss man?
Remember, don't let her out of your sight once you find her. So, you're finally back. With no sign of Imogene. And here I thought sending you after her would be a simple task.
I found Imogene. She claimed she was set up. Your Lara played you. Imogene's innocent.
I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I'm a mind to fire you just for that comment.
This can prove Imogene's innocent and Yularis herself confessed.
I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story, well, that's enough proof for me. It will be a relief to reinstate Imogene as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Any idea what Masako wants to talk to me about?
Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd and their knowledge of Project Dominion. I believe her plans rely heavily on you.
Ooh. How do I get to Vena's office in R&D?
Just take the elevator down to Research and Development. You'll find Dr. Kara's office to your left as you enter the floor.
Can you tell me anything about Vena?
Vena's the head of our Research and Development team. She's the creator of Project Dominion, and often considered the protege of Ray Dakaris, Ryujin's founder.
Over there as soon as possible.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Hey, thanks for the med packs.
I've got my eye on.
Guilty parties. Achievement unlocked.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Operations and development. No, research and development. God damn it.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
I need that Rothosite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
I hope we're keeping you busy.
Sup?
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
I'm ready to do whatever's needed.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, head of research and development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Infinity missed out on the most important piece. Given the shielding mod to ourselves would be a huge advantage. How can you be sure that Mold didn't steal information on the shielding mod?
Well, we can't. But the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
Not enough coffee, mate? Or is it a beer o'clock for you? I'm just illiterate. Bear with me, I'm slow. It's smart to make them separate. Fucking hell, it's smart to make them separately. You'd be foolish to get one or the other.
Marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
I think implanting that device into
Sarah?
your head is a mistake. But it's your choice, not mine.
You just assume I'm willing to be the guinea pig for this?
We expect our employees to do whatever it takes to ensure Ryujin's success. Consider this an opportunity, not a risk. Besides, you're in good hands with Vina.
You're trusting me with this technology?
You're a Ryujin employee, and we need a job done. We've trusted you this far, so I feel it's safe to continue the trend.
Nah, I'm good.
As long as you work for us, you don't have a choice. I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the door is if you're not capable of handling this task.
You really don't have anything to worry about. The procedure is simple and safe. It's just a matter of getting the right materials. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Let me guess, it's unlikely this is a communication issue. An unresponsive mining station, that can't be good. Let's do that one.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her project.
Can I finally start shooting people?
And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Find out what happened and secure the shipment. If someone's interfering, I'll make sure they're dealt with. Are you expecting me to run into a lot of resistance?
Unfortunately, yes. So be prepared.
Don't worry about me being
Extensive
prepared.
tests and research were done on the planet, so the chances that this is environmental are slim. And setting up a station like this is second nature for Consolidated Mining, with plenty of redundancies in place to handle mechanical failures.
Find out what happened, secure the shipment.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Finally, I can shoot people! I've been wanting to shoot people ever since I joined this place. Alright, let's go say hi. God damn, that's a far jump. Oh, it's not that far actually. Doesn't even use half my fuel.
Engines?
to lead. Where's that good stuff? Where's this stuff? I really need to upgrade my planetary scanner. We should have put the point in the planetary scanner instead of the carry weight. Going full fucking lethal here. Haven't killed anyone for like 2 streams now. There's a hostile somewhere. Eclipsed! Ecliptic! I'm so glad to see you.
Score another point for our side.
Where's your weapon?
If you don't mind, dropping off a few...
Oh, that's EM. Use this.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Do I just enter the building? I think I do. Oh, hi. There's more of yous. So much fucking ammo for this guy. Where are these guys? Ah, you know what? They're in the building itself, aren't they? Hey, Sarah. You went inside, didn't you? What the fuck are you doing back there? Why aren't you using the gun I told you to use? You're a laser expert. I gave you a laser pistol. Oh my god, I might have to give it something else. Advanced Grendel at 6 grand, I'll take that. Don't want any of those. Where's the third there? Shit, that's 35 grand, fucking hell. I'll take that. Oh shit, this is a master, okay. Fuck. Okay, that can fit there. There's 2. So I can okay. I combine with this one. Alright, well that was easy. So the first, this one and the bottom one here is for the fourth one. So which means all these I can use. Alright. That, yeah, that won't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. This will work though. Oh shit! I didn't realize that fourth one. Fuck. Okay. Oh, we're right. Uncummed again, of course. No surprise. Anything useful? No.
This reminds me of the bunks on a UC Navy ship. Everyone crammed into the
Persuasion
smallest
chance, I'll
area
take that.
possible to maximize space.
Don't want a cutter. Or just cutters. You heard that? Oh, why? What? Why is my health? Okay. Is that contraband? It is. Sentient AI adapter. Is it? Oh, I'll come back for those. Hush you. You can see me? Fuck off. Rip.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Space addict refined grandel. How much is that? Grab these first. Ryan. Not worth it. I will take the grenade though. What's this? Are they gorgeous? Yeah, right, I'll take it. I mean, $4 grand for that. Yeah, right. Doesn't weigh much, it's only one. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Power pack, no thanks. I looted you. Where was the other guy I killed? Wasn't he here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Modified mag shot. Already got a carry capacity one, so There's a lot more cryptic than I thought they were. What level am I? I am 37 2/3 of the way to 38.
What is that?
There really are a lot of them. Oh, you threw the grenade. Good. Can you use your gun? There you are. You got something blocking you. Take those credits real quick.
Got a present for ya.
Hey, Boom. Why am I losing health? What? The hell's going on? Weird.
Bring it on. Whoa, where did they go?
Oh, you're finally losing a gun. Thank fuck. Wait, Kodamas are worth quite a bit, right? They are, and I like them.
I want that target neutralized.
Alright, I got the ammo for it now. That's a turret. There you are. That's right on your fucking head. Piss off. So glad you're using a gun. But you're a laser expert, aren't you? You should be using a fucking mag shots are worth good money. You should be using a fucking laser pistol that I got you. Rides aren't worth much on their own. This weapon case though. 5 grand for something that only weighs 1.5. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm taking pop shots. I mean, you are. Fucker? Yeah. A modified Kraken 6? Nah.
You don't stock up on junk.
It's not junk. There's money to be made there. Most of my money has come from selling the fucking weapons that I get from these guys. You dead? No.
Fascinating. I've heard about these tunnel boring machines, but never had the opportunity to see one of them in person.
Ooh. Alright. You can tell it to equip it. I have, like 3 times. She's just not fucking listening. Ballistic shielding on that. Fuck it. What does this do? Alright, I'll take that. I gotta install mods anyway so I can get the next upgrade for it. You see, I want this. Oh, actually, yeah, the balance is what I want. Never mind. Yeah, keep the oxygen reserve. Fuck it. Don't have enough. Don't have the upgrade for that. Can't put on anything else. Yeah, I did it through her inventory. She just doesn't want to fucking equip it. I don't know
If we're
why.
overloaded, we should stop
Yeah.
and prioritize what we're carrying.
Fine.
If
Hold
you
still.
don't mind. Let's
We'll
see
try
what we've
again. So, back, weapons. See, so she's equipped the drum beat, which I'm not against. It's an assault rifle. Alright, but she specializes in lasers. You see, this is literally a laser pistol. Why isn't she using it? What's her... Is it because of the ammo? It could be the ammo, actually. It's the ammo. That's why. Alright, hang on. What ammo does that take? You know what? Let me take that off your hands. That light fuse. That's what it is. Here. I'm gonna be here a bit. Give me a second. What I like about about companions here is that you can give them grenades and ammo and all that, and they will use it, but they don't actually consume the resource. So you know what? I'll just give you that. There you go. Have fun with that. Because if I go here, she shouldn't have used. Oh, she's using the impact grenades. Never mind, I'm wrong. She is in fact using the grenades.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
That was weird because a while ago when I had Barrett as my companion before I was doing his companion quest, I gave him like 30 grenades and he's used them, but none of them were used up. He still had 30 grenades on him. Weird. That's good money. That's not worth it. Okay, now that I gave her the ammo for it, let's see if she uses it. Not gonna bother with those. They're all just simple mining suits. Take that though. Hello, Ecliptic. Andrea's the one I'm romancing. The only reason why I'm bringing these guys around is because I want to do the companion quest. So I'm at to the point where... So let me explain what happened. I did the mission where one of your companions dies. Right? I actually reloaded to prevent that because the companion that died was Andrea. So I didn't want her to die. So now I went back in time to a previous save. And now I'm trying to do everyone's companion quest in case they're the ones that die instead of her. I'm pretty confident I know who the decision is between Andrea and the other person. But yeah, I'm just making sure I do the companion quest first. Basically, I'm trying to do everything I can. A breach is actually pretty good, right? Weighs a shit ton. Auburn Sesame. Ryujin Industries. Your inability to adhere to the schedule or communicative complications is unacceptable. We'll be sending out a representative to secure the shipment. We expect it to be ready and waiting by the time they arrive. We had reports from the shipment is late, so much for that bonus. We'll be sending out a representative your way to update your evaluations. That's great news, RC1. Perhaps we'll get lucky and Ryujin will toss in a bonus for early delivery. Keep us posted. So anyone in the Carrion system, this is Consolidated Mining Station RC1 on that planet. We're under attack by hostiles and require immediate emergency assistance. Oh well, unfortunately I got here late. Yeah, that decision you pick who you're gonna save. I remember it. Yeah, so at the time I didn't know that was gonna be the case. So when I lost Andrea, who's the one I was romancing and committed to, I'm engaged with, right? She ends up fucking dying. It's like, shit, you know what? I don't want this, and I reloaded. So now, so after I do these missions for Ryujin, I'm going to do Sarah's companion mission, where it's like, she is mourning, so giving a proper burial to the crew members of her ship when she was in the time of the Navy. Once I do that, I'll ditch Sarah and I'll go for Sam. And then I'm not sure if Vasco would have one. He does count as a companion, so maybe he does have a companion quest. And if he does, I'll do that as before I do the main mission. But yeah, we'll see. Ongoing consolidated mining. Refining and quality testing went faster than originally estimated, preparing shipment 1 day ahead of schedule. Rothesite shipment is on schedule. Raw ore processing begins today. Engineering estimate 2 days for the refining and quality testing.
Eliminate the enemy. Stand by.
What? Did you hear me? Apparently you did. Omaru mo. Shinderu. Contract orders, thanks for that. I mean, where's a shit ton though? 13 for 12. Nah, waste too much. Yeah, alright, fine, I'll take that though. Doesn't weigh 13, does weigh 7, but still lighter than the pack and shit. Vancouver does. Is that the ship one? Because I do actually have that one. Hang on, let me actually see what this says. Whoops, wrong thing. Where is it? Client Infinity Ltd, Lucas, Drexler, job 48201, location CM Station RC1 region, Rothesite shipment. You said we were specifically targeted. Retrieve the Rothesite shipment being prepared for Region Industries. Redirect shipment to the clinic, ATN, Dr. Kendrick Lane, Narian System, Freestyle Collective, leave no witnesses. Damn, LTD just straight up fucking slaughtering everyone. Dude, I'm fine. I'll kill you before I start looting. Have a seat.
Incredible.
10 grand for that. Definitely want that. Take the med pack. What do we got here? Not worth it. I will take the ammo though. Shit. An exotic, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take anything. No, Vasco doesn't, but Walter does, and you get, oh, I get a free ship? Ooh, okay. I'll do that one when I'm with Sam, because I don't think you have to have Walter around you for it, right? I don't know, because I know the one you talk about, he tells you to go to his company to get an outsider's perspective on ship design and shit. I know the one you're talking about. So if I don't need Walter over there... Oh, hello, credits. I'll get to that with Sam while we're waiting for his companion quest to build up. Open sesame. Oh. Let's bounce. And since I'm at the ship, I'll just dump it all on my ship cargo.
Whee!
Do I want to survey this planet? I mean, it might be... Yeah, alright, I'll survey this planet real quick. Well, it's not really a planet, it's a moon, isn't it? You know what I mean. Did you get the 3-star Ranger ship? Not yet, but I do have that quest line.
You know, the way you handle things...
What's up, gorgeous?
Not bad.
I always enjoy these moments.
Sam is just watching Sarah work out. What's up, Cora? Pause it, pause it, pause it. What else is weighing me down? Resources. Okay, something else is weighing me down. I can't give Solomon's map away, which sorry, return Solomon's map. I don't have any books that's weighing me down. I bet you it's the grenade. A lot of the time it is the grenades, but it doesn't have to be the case this time around. So I'm gonna sell that now. I like that one. I like that one. I won't be needing that, so I can sell that. So, what is weighing me down here? Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I know. This weighs a shit ton. But such good armor. And I bet you it's all this shit too. You know what, here. Let me just carry 3 on me for the time being. See, that cleared a lot of space. See, that shit I sell. I'm not a melee focused guy. I am slowly using all these. Alright, fine. Let's head back.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku.
Oh, you're on your haiku again?
Clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
I want to see that sketch. Nibbles the comet-eating bunny. I wonder if it's as adorable as the space frog.
Docking complete.
Stopping at the clinic to do a bit of xeno research, eh? Count me in.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier. I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly.
Go, Lara
Salvato,
Croft.
How long have you been
That was
here?
a horrible joke. Ignore me.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the...
Who are you talking
Yes,
to?
that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Oh, there's a quest right here that I can do, obviously.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on you. That happens. We can't let you leave.
Oh, that's
Never leave
comforting.
here fast enough.
Holy shit. There's tyrants and shit here too.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
I really need to get in there. I'm part of the confidential medical task force. I'm here to investigate an outbreak.
An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this.
Said it's confidential. We don't want to start a panic, so I need you to keep your mouth shut.
Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
Can't believe that worked. Cheers, lad.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that shipment. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe approvals really are on the way. Now please, get back to Kyle. Make sure his vitals are stable. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
So you the assholes that hired the ecliptic mercenaries to wipe out an entire mining crew?
You and me both.
We need a talk, but before I decide to kill you all.
I'll never get out of this. Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
Infinity Ltd sent me so I could personally update them on your progress.
In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather
Yes,
than
yes, yes. We'll speak to fucking Logan in a moment. You.
Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave.
Infinity Ltd sent me.
Checking up on us? I feel like we should be the ones checking up on you. What do you want?
I need a verbal update on your project.
Of course you do, because daily reports simply aren't good enough. The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp, all resulting in death, with the exception of one, currently comatose. Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive the subject, but until we receive proof of human trial authorization, any fourth group will be refused.
Shit. So that must be the... So this fucking chick that's trying to overthrow the current chairman of Ryujin Industries is fucking evil. So she deliberately handed over the sabotage version of the research so they wouldn't be able to successfully do it, and in return, people were fucking dying. This is the third group of subjects you've lost.
Don't act so surprised. Infinity is well aware. In fact, I remind him of those statistics in every report I send, which happens to be daily. The standard response is always, failure is to be expected, but keep pushing forward.
Fuck, Infinity Ltd needs to burn. Do you think your comatose subject will pull through?
Well, there's a level of brain activity that keeps us hopeful. Making sure that man lives is our #1 priority.
Good. Understood. With the results like those, I would halt testing as well.
Well, you'd be the first from Infinity to think so. It's a relief to know they have at least one employee with some sense. Now, anything else I can help you with?
Did you receive a shipment here recently?
Oh yes, refined rothosite? As if I have the proper tools here to create experimental metal alloys.
I need the rothsite shipment. We're going to handle that ourselves.
Good. I specialize in neurosurgery, not chemistry. It's absurd you'd expect us to handle something like this in a medical lab. It's on the table in my office. It's all yours.
Appreciate
Anything
it.
else?
How is it the clinic hasn't filed a complaint against this?
Now that's a naive question. The clinic is either being paid to turn a blind eye, or Infinity is doing all they can to prevent them from knowing.
Why didn't you quit after the first group?
Let's just say I was blinded by my own determination to restart my career. I'm pretty sure my feelings in the past are why Infinity hired me in the first place. They knew I'd be desperate to regain the respect of my peers, and failure would mean utter ruin.
What if Infinity never gets approval for the human trials?
Then we're all in a lot of trouble. This means everything we've done here at the clinic has been illegal, and we'll all be tried for murder.
Oh, fuck. No, that's all.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, work to do.
Good luck, Doctor.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Now we can go.
My mother wanted me to...
Hello, Trade Authority. Sell from ship inventory. Take my weapons. How much money you got? 5 grand. Nice and easy.
We're unlatched, free.
You know, I just remembered I forgot the contraband on that fucking Ecliptic base. That would have been a shit ton of money there. Though I'm having issues selling all the contraband I already got.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I
Sup?
hope we're keeping you busy. Is that my beautiful shipment?
Yep.
You were right about this one, Masako.
Hopefully all then accounted for.
Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired Ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors?
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood. I'm not sure, I didn't stick around long enough to find out. Why were there no guards there? Were these people unprotected?
Our station on Carinae 3A and Consolidated Mining's contract were both confidential. We had no reason to believe they'd be under any threat. Of course, we had no reason to believe we had a mole either.
Do you even care?
Corporate culture may have its ugly side, but that doesn't mean we've lost our humanity. Our moves are strategic and precise, as you should know. The moment we justify the slaughter of innocents is when we go from competitive to criminal.
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yes, Infinity Ltd has a private contract with the clinic for a secure wing. I found a record that Ecliptic had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for, yes, Infinity Ltd has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing.
I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
Was performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp. If I tell you, you have to promise to make Infinity and Lucas Drexler pay.
They're going to pay, all right. But if you have something to add to their list of criminal activity, I'll be happy to use whatever fuel you can provide.
How legit is the clinic? Why would they have a contract with Infinity?
The clinic serves all, but it can't be denied that they require credits to run. In most cases, the clinic is also the best choice for research. Not everyone has the resources to have decent medical facilities like us on site.
Illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
To hell with corporations and CEOs and profit margins. People have died, and you aren't showing the least bit of remorse. Ugh.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rotha site secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
How long is it going to take for Vina to complete the internal neuroamp?
Not long, according to her. She and DeMarcus have everything prepped and ready. I believe it's just a matter of creating the alloy and molding it according to her design.
It's time to take Infinity and Lucas down once and for all. Let's get started.
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Please stand back.
Sabotage. Executive officers. Alright.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out.
Hey.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
I had a feeling Imogene wasn't responsible. That poor woman.
I knew she was innocent. Does this mean we can bring Imogene back in?
In due time. I'll be reaching out, but right now we need her to remain in hiding.
I knew she was innocent.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole. The situation was dealt with.
Must that poor woman's name be continuously dragged through the mud? These nonsensical decisions need to stop.
What is Imogene going to do in the meantime? Stay in hiding?
Imogene is a resourceful woman. I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design. In fact, she probably sees this as a paid vacation. My guess is she's lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch.
She's innocent. This doesn't seem fair.
It's a means to an end. We'll make sure Imogene is properly exonerated and welcomed back with open arms if this plays out our way. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
I'll make sure you get the program. We'll let Ulara take herself down. What if there's nothing incriminating on this program Ulara's giving me?
Then we'll have to find another way to build a case against Ularu. And it won't be easy.
Ulara's fooled you before. What makes you think you can find something on this program?
If I can't find hidden code on a single slate, I certainly deserve to be fired. Ularu is limited in what she can hide here. Plus, she'll have no reason to believe anyone will be looking in the first place.
Half an hour or so. Alright. Cat got out. I'll make sure you get the program. We'll let Ulara take herself down.
I can't imagine a more satisfying ending. Now, let's attend a meeting.
You'll take it forever, dude. Hey, I got my own spot. Hell yeah. Sup, hose?
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I was able to find and confront Imogene on that about the situation.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget. The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Yeah, right, fuck it.
I'd even go beyond symptom and call it a trait. Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
They're performing illegal human trials at the clinic.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
Hardly, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
You always have a choice. You just have to decide which set of consequences you prefer to live with. Vina will be waiting for you in the NeuroAmp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
You know, I'm just saying, if I become V from Cyberpunk, I'm not gonna complain. Speaking of which, I gotta finish Sekiro, so I'm gonna replay Cyberpunk again. Fucking love that game. You tired?
I have to admit, I'm a bit jealous of Ryujin's gorgeous design aesthetic. The fact that the NeuroAmp can control and manipulate people against their will is disgusting. The device shouldn't be allowed to exist.
I agree.
It's good to see you again. Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
Yeah, I just have to do the Phantom part now. I already bought the DLC. I just haven't reinstalled Cyberpunk yet because I'm playing Sekiro every now and then. Yeah, just don't fry my brain. Are you actually qualified to perform an operation like this?
Neurosurgery is my specialty. I've performed more operations than I can count on a wide variety of brains. So I like to think that I'm wildly overqualified. Really, I could do this in my sleep.
What exactly does the internal neuroamp do?
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
That's terrifying. Is the ability to influence someone like that even legal?
Technically, that remains to be seen. It's not legal, but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me.
I can see why the project is confidential.
Oh yeah. It gives Ryujin Industries a huge advantage over the competition. So, are you ready to get started?
Yeah, just don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Alright. What sort of risks are involved here? Yeah, I'm the same, been smashing this game and New World. Which one was New World again? I'm thinking, for a second there, I was thinking it was, that other one that was made by the former Fallout team. Other space exploration one. Good game, by the way, but I can't remember the name of it. Which one was Outworld again? Sure, everything is going to be okay. Right, because joking around before surgery is always reassuring.
There's
what sort
little
of
to
risks?
no risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
Sure, everything is going to be okay.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
Good to know. Alright. Let the Johnny Silverhand Rebel Path commence. Time to chrome up.
All right, let's get this party started.
Oh, it's the Amazon. Yeah, I know what the one you're talking about now. Yeah. Is that one any good?
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
What's up?
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Feel fine. Everything seems to be the same. Does this mean that it was a success?
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I find it better than Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online got very boring very quickly. I played a lot of old Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't played it for a few years now, actually. But yeah, what I did play in the past, it was good, but then it just got repetitive with a whole bunch of fucking paywalls. So yeah, the fact that it is better than ESO is a good thing. I was hoping for some cool bionic modifications.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Oh, you can use it in combat? Bro. If the effect is temporary, how long will it last?
Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
That makes two of us. I did actually meet my good friend Frost through Elder Scrolls Online. There go my plans for a lifelong minion.
Now that's something to talk to the drone engineers about. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Uh-huh. Is he one of your top employees you'd really risk his life?
Our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here. The biggest unknown was finding the perfect compatible alloy for the implant. We've had the tech itself working externally for quite some time.
I hear ESO. Yeah, me and Krieg are talking about, well, how ESO got boring and how we disliked the paywalls to all the content that's available. It's awful brave for him considering what happened at the clinic. Figured he'd already know how it feels. Alright, let's see what his internal neuroamp can do. Awfully brave of him considering what happened at the clinic.
Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
I mean, bound to happen, not gonna lie. Can't go to new areas when it's related to a DLC. That is true, but the key issue, like normally I'd be fine with it, you know? But the key issue that I had with it is that there was so fucking many of them. Okay, press LB to open the scan and target the person you want to manipulate. Press A to bring up the social skill and select manipulate. That's crazy. Once a person has been manipulated, select the object or the person you want them to interact with. Jesus. Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, and manipulation are all social skills you can activate while your scanner is up. However, your cursor over the target and press A to bring up the social skills and select which skill you want to use on the D-pad. If you fail a social skill, your target will be immune to all future social skill attempts. Bruh. Manipulate. Manipulation attempt failed. Dude, that's actually kind of disturbing. Do I need to do it again?
On the one hand, I'm fascinated by the incredible technology. On the other, I'm terrified what could happen should this fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, I'm with you. This technology shouldn't exist.
Divided about something in all my life.
I've gone back to ESO because...
What was it like?
Cause it's cute. Proud of you, Pandy. Keep it up.
One minute, I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
God damn, that is creepy. I don't have all the DLC, but that's fine. Can still catch up on all the stuff I haven't done yet. True. There's still, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to do in ESO Online at base and shit, right? Like, you can join all the different factions. You can still go on the... Well, I'm not sure if it's still a thing, but the PvP section, where it's literally the 3 factions going with war at each other. Right, that one I had a good time with. I had a blast playing that mode. I don't know if it's still there, though. But yeah, there's still a shit ton to do you can do.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
That was way too easy. This is my new favorite toy. I have any side effects. Do I get any compensation?
Well, I leave that up for Alexis and Lyndon to decide. Compensation's not really my thing.
That's way too easy. This kind of tech should be banned.
Well, luckily, that isn't up for you to decide. I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
You didn't feel violated at all?
Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for.
What if I had to use it to make you kill another person?
Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
Never be comfortable as someone's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Talk to Masako in our office, alright? Head to the chairwoman.
Confusing.
Howdy.
Sup? You alright there, mate? Can you get the fuck out of my elevator? Oh no. It's there. Oh, it's there. It's stuck in my head.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Hang on. Can I get her to do something? Ah, shit. Retrieve that for me. Hey. Ha 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 ha. Are you gonna retrieve it for me? Might be a loser.
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Oh, I need other details.
All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Would I really be attending this meeting?
Of course not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
What are the benefits of option A versus option B?
Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objectives.
Option B.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Yay. How far in can I get with that identity you're arranging for me?
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
That's a lot of ground to cover without getting caught.
Nothing a good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
What about the people that know about it, like Lucas himself?
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all know career suicide when they see it. As for Lucas himself, if he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him?
With tech like that, I can see why you'd want to maintain control of the narrative, though I strongly object to the methods.
If the media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Oh, let's just hope this program is as thorough as you say then, and as safe.
Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here.
I haven't
In
killed
fact,
a single. Oh, I'll
unless
kill the
they're a
Eclipse, but
master
that's
at being
it.
one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk.
I agree.
Simon
She's not very
Rychik
stealthy.
provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Nice to know Simon's still out there and on our side. Where is the computer I need to use this passcode on?
If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance area. It's a pretty convenient stop if you enter in through the roof access.
Maybe the roof access is the way to go then. So who is left to deal with once the civilians are all gone?
I'm told security has masks to handle the situation, so the guards will still be stationed in the building. It's also possible they'll activate their building's defense system as well. You may run into a few automated turrets, so you'll still want to try and stay out of sight.
The less people in the building, the better.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you.
Ooh, a stealth
These
suit!
suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there. So this is officially makes me a senior ranked operative.
Please, you're an exception. But we can talk promotion after you pull off this assignment.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
What if David Barron doesn't believe the story?
It doesn't matter what he believes. David's first move will be to verify the information you provide. Once he receives confirmation, which he will, he'll see it as his duty to report the news.
We'll give the Overseer program to David.
Ularu assured me it's safe.
The Overseer program will purge itself once its primary function is complete. The only thing left on that slate will be proof of Infinity's crimes.
Make sure he gets the slate.
Good. I guarantee the moment he scratches the surface on that story, he'll have a broadcast sent to every system. So, any final questions before you go?
What kind of security am I looking at?
Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you'll mostly be looking at security guards, much like we have here. You may encounter an automated defense system in the form of turrets as well, so be careful.
Could you go over my target one more time?
Pay attention. We're giving you a slate with a program that has to be run on Lucas Drexler and Faye Sengsavan's computers. You also need to steal their current prototype of the internal neuroamp kept on their R&D floor. Once you're done, you're bringing the slate to David Barron at SSNN, and you're returning here to me with the prototype.
How is the internal neuroamp going to come in handy here?
You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone's in your way, you could get them to move.
True.
If someone has a keycard, that means you have a keycard. The possibilities here are really up to you.
I like that idea. How freely will I be able to move without in Infinity Ltd if I use a false identity?
You'll be restricted to the marketing floor. An appointment is not a...
Alright.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Skylar Lumen, alright. Let's check this suit out. Ooh. That is cool, actually. So is it clothing? Oh no. It is. Fuck yeah. Ah shit, that's actually pretty dope.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense on the exec floor.
And I can steal cloak too. Fucking oath. Alright. So fuck yeah, I'll be holding on to this for a bit.
The Ryujin CEO is no joke.
Hey dude, look what I got. Pretty cool, right?
You have the program.
Yes, here it is. I hope you can find the evidence you need. I'm afraid that he's working for her.
I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look.
Every time I interact with someone like him, I always think they're gonna betray me, and they don't. But I can't drop my guard.
There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials.
First Imogene, now Masako. Ularu keeps using people as rungs on the way up the ladder. Any one of us could be next.
I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Good. Then let's nail Ularu right to the wall. She deserves everything that's coming her way.
One down, one to go. Time to pay Infinity Ltd a visit. Yodara was going to use me to plant fake evidence against Masako for her?
There's no doubt. Should you have even noticed the upload, the program itself is designed to ignore any stop commands. It would have been too late.
So Ulara was going to frame Masako and use her Overseer program to do it?
Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Sweet.
I've
cause any trouble.
I ain't waiting. It's just more time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to wrap the stream up here because it's not 2 and it's gonna hit 2 o'clock soon, and I gotta meet up with the old man. Alright, let's jump off here and we'll pick this up again. I'll see what I'm doing tonight. But yeah, with that, I am going to have to wrap it up here. So firstly, I'd like to thank both Pandy, Boom, and Krieg for coming out in the chat. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, everybody. Take care, and have a good one.